At 2:45, GTV will take leave of us as the news continues on GBC News, and the pre-match discussions between Argentina and Egypt will take place on GTV. Also in this bulletin, residents of Teshie are appealing to authorities to immediately remove heaps of sand, silt and debris left along a major storm drain after a desilting exercise by the Ghana Armed Forces 48th Engineer Regiment. The intervention was part of an anti-flood task force initiative to restore natural waterways and reduce flooding in vulnerable communities.
Monday's prolonged downpour caused widespread floods across Accra, claiming at least 12 lives, leaving several others missing and causing extensive destruction to homes, businesses and livelihoods. The floods also forced the closure of major roads, disrupted economic activities and led to the suspension of lectures and postponement of examinations in some tertiary institutions. Residents say while the desilting exercise has improved the flow of water through the storm drain, the evacuated materials left along its banks could easily be washed back into the channel during subsequent rains, potentially blocking the drain and creating the risk of renewed flooding.
A lot of the gutters around here were filled with sand and dirt and stuff. I'm sure the rubbish and stuff also were a factor, because when water is moving, you see people throw rubbish in the water whilst it's moving. So I think all of those things blocking the bridge. Even on this lane, I think there was a couple of people who were doing a little construction work and then they poured the sand over the gutters. I think they usually put boards before they pour the sand, but usually those boards are not strong and it just blocks the whole thing. So instead of water flowing, the water sits and ends up passing somewhere.
Oh, we're looking at this idea about bossing first because now I'm going to gugu a handman of Usidine and also to Kugatano and Sana bridge in the Sun because of say it's only in bar so in the man soon to be in co. But it's my clear I mean if you can't somewhere you got him at least it's only talk a crack about and Sunday be a Cassiana day about but me say no quite because got a Cassim to know. I got a Cassimania and Friday because I know yes other.
You look at the bridge over there, you will see that there's this building that's a new building that they have put up. So there's no space for the bridge for the water to pass through, and it's a big problem for us. So we are begging the government if something can be done, especially about the bridge, so that they can break it and then raise it and then open it more. I think that one will help us a lot.
The desilting exercise also affected the Ghana Water Company Limited pipelines in the area, leading to temporary water supply challenges. Engineers from the utility company are undertaking repair works to restore water supply to affected communities. Residents are urging the Municipal Assembly and relevant agencies to promptly evacuate the desilted materials and implement long-term flooding mitigation measures, including routine drain maintenance and permanent engineering solutions to address perennial flooding in the community.